Good morning. We are only up. We have tour with the elephants booked, so your man's coming to collect us now in about 15 minutes. And we didn't know if it was going to go ahead last night. The bleeding rain. Like, honestly, this was the heaviest rain we've ever seen in my entire life. And then you wake up this morning and it looks like nothing even happened. Like, there's a few little puddles there, but we were expecting like flash floods, which there could be in some places if there's bad drainage, but honestly the place looks grand. So I presume everything is going ahead. I don't know what the story is with the moped. I was supposed to drop it back. I have till 11 to drop it back, but obviously we're going on the tour now. My man's collecting us at 8:15, so we'll just text him and see if anyone can collect it. Like, it's literally a 30-second walk from the hotel, but I don't know, they didn't get back to me, so I don't care. If I have to pay for another day I will. It's only like a five or something, but it's just a bit annoying. Like, they don't open till 9, so I'll be gone. Right, we're about to hop on now, so I'm just gonna plug this mic out and put this in the waterproof case. We just got off the bus there now. We drove an hour out to kind of the countryside. This is like the rainforest thing. So we're just picking up a bottle of water, and we have to get a waterproof case for the phone because I forgot to pack them, obviously. And then we're gonna go bamboo rafting now. Are we getting water as well?
Yeah.
So when we get into the bamboo rafting, I'm gonna have to put this thing in a waterproof case. I don't know what the audio is like. I think there is a mic on it, but I'm gonna have to take this little mic off, so the sound quality probably will drop. But at least it won't be waterlogged. So let us try that. Is it nice?
Yeah. Tastes like sweet.
Fizzy pineapple. So we drove for about 10 minutes and then we got to this little spot here where we were getting ready to hop on our makeshift bamboo raft. We hung back a little bit and discussed what's going to happen. Are we going to fall in the water? Is there going to be any creatures in the water? If so, hopefully nothing that's going to give us any sort of infection or bite us. So we watched everyone get in. We were the last to hop on, and when we got on, it was honestly not like that at all. It was very relaxing. We sat down. We got a little bit wet with the water, but it was honestly fine. The water was freezing cold, but it was nice and relaxing. Not like whitewater rafting where you're bashing off waves and currents. There was a little bit of a current, but it was nice and chilled out, and we were able to enjoy all the nice scenery along the way, which I'll let you see for yourselves.
So as we approached further down the river, there was a big sign telling us not to go any further because it was too dangerous. So the instructor just went on by himself. We had to go up some steps which were still wet from the night before, and also some hills, so my flip-flops did not come in handy here as we were walking through. We thought our bamboo ride was over and that we were heading on to the next part, but we were just back to the river and getting ready to hop back onto our bamboo raft. So we hopped back onto our raft, and it took us another 2 to 5 minutes to get back to the spot where we first got on, where we got our stuff back on, dried off, and got ready to go and see the elephants. Once we got off the rafts, we hopped back on the minibus for about 20 minutes and drove a little bit further into the countryside till we got to the elephant sanctuary. So we had to walk through the rainforest a little bit. It's not a long walk, but definitely flip-flops again, not a good option. If you're planning on doing this trip, bring your sandals or runners. You'll thank yourself. Even just like Crocs, something that wraps around your foot, will be a lot better than anything that's going in between your toes. So we walked down these steps, and then we got to this little woven bridge, which was literally woven together. We walked across it, and then we got onto a little bit more of a sturdy wooden bridge, but it's a good experience, you know. It's like being in I'm a Celebrity, walking through the jungle. And then we get down to the end of the bridge. You are literally in the elephant sanctuary. So we walk down these final last few steps here, and you can see that you're starting to be greeted by the elephants. So we walk down, and once you get into the elephant sanctuary, the instructors and the people that look after the elephants are all really nice. They give you robes and bags when you go in, so that your clothes don't get dirty. So we put the robes on, and then they give you sugar cane so that you can feed the elephants and play with them for a little bit. So I say we done this for around, half an hour, so you have loads of opportunities to play with the elephants, feed them, and get some good pictures as well. As we were feeding them, the rain definitely started to pick up, but if anything, it started to add to the experience because the elephants love the rain, which you will see later on. But you'll be surprised by how smart the elephants actually are as well. You can see here, they know you have the food, and if you don't feed them, they will grab your attention. They start swinging their trunks up off the roof of the enclosure just to get your attention, and they have an endless appetite as well. So you'll be surprised how quickly you go through all the food, all the sugar cane. Once you're done feeding the elephants and playing with them, you go for a walk into the fields, which is an amazing experience in itself. When you're driving through Thailand or you're on the train and you're looking into the fields, it can look like another world, and it can be hard to imagine yourself walking through it. So to be able to step into the fields and see what it looks like, it's like another world. But it was very, very slippy, and you can see we nearly fell once or twice. Caitlin nearly falls here, and then my flip-flops kept getting stuck in the mud as well. But as you walk on and you get over the hill, you are greeted by some even bigger elephants, and you get to watch them in their natural habitat. So it's like seeing them in the wild. Now they can be a bit scary when you get up close to the elephants. Obviously, they're huge animals, and when they're up close to you, you know, they can give you a little bit of a fright. And when you're out in the rain as well, they love to play around in the mud. And this is why I think, even if it's raining, I wouldn't let it put you off during the day, because if anything, it added to the whole experience. The elephants love the mud. They're rolling around in it, sliding around in it, and it's fun to watch, but you have to be careful and give them their space as well, because obviously if the elephants are rolling around, you don't want to be caught underneath them, or you're going to be crushed like a pancake. So you have to give them their space, and just watch out for where they're walking as well. But they are big friendly giants as well, and you know, once you have a bit of food, they're going to be more than nice to you anyway. So you can watch them play in the fields. We probably were out here for another, let's say, half an hour or so. Give you a load of opportunities to get good videos and good pictures, and just play with them a little bit more. And then once you are done in the fields, both you and the elephants are going to be covered in muck. So you lead them down to another mucky puddle. So we walked back down, and we got to this mud bath that was in the enclosure. The elephants got in, and it can be a bit hectic here as well, you know, if you're with a group with a lot of people. So we were kind of step back, giving them space, but you can splash the elephants, rub the elephants, and have some fun with them. They'll have some fun with you. You can see they're splashing people with their trunk, but overall it was really fun. Your man went on a snot there, but we went down to the river then as well, where you can properly wash off. So you just get back into the river. This is what we seen people doing earlier, and you can splash the elephants, or you can splash each other, or you can splash everyone else there if you want.
Stop it. Sorry.
So the last to get in the river was the baby elephant, and this little guy was pretty fun to watch. The reason he was the last to get in was because the instructor says he likes to go diving, and sometimes he gets swept away with the current, and he was loving it in there, getting himself washed off, diving head first in, and he was fun to watch. Then unfortunately it was time to say goodbye to the elephants, but we needed to grab some well needed food, which was all included in the trip. Then we went on a little walk to a different part of the rainforest, and we met the local gypsies. I forget the name of the people, but they're not seen as Thai people. They speak a different language, and they have their own ways. Here they're making the clothes, and this is the rice. They gave us a go. They weren't very good, but they had loads of little animals around, chickens, dogs, everything that you can imagine. It was like a little farm. Then we hiked up a little mud trail here, which was quite slippy again after the rain, and we got to this waterfall, which was actually massive. The videos don't give it justice, but it was very powerful, which you will see now in a moment. I tried to climb in as far as I can, but it was a little bit too powerful, so I had to turn back at a certain point, but I got in far enough. But I'll let you have a look at it for yourselves.
I don't know about this, lads. Fucking hell, some power off this. Whoa!
At this point, I just looked up, I had a look at the waterfall, I had me route, I said fuck it, let's do it. We made it, but literally just here, you can hear my camera dies, but we saved it just for the last moment.
Right, we are just ready. We didn't do much there after that. We were tired and filthy, but it was a good day. And now we're just gonna go out for some food. We don't know what we're gonna get. I think we're gonna have a bit of a cheat. We're still kind of in holiday mode, do you know what I mean? But we're gonna go to the gym tomorrow before our flight, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Yeah, I have the key. Down there in the swim pool. It's the hotel. It's pretty nice. Going for dinner.
Is that even on there?
Yeah,
It doesn't feel right.
it's grand. We're gonna go for Italian. Does it feel loose or tight?
It
Tight.
just feels weird.
Probably because your hair.
Yeah, maybe we're come up.
Here's the whip. Check on little yoke. Gold rim alloys. Oh, look at them bad boys. Fucking A1 shirt.
You showed them how you're not going to be able to start it.
I'm not paying you for nothing, what? You just reverse out first. Get a bit of a turn on. Oh, flat
A
fork.
bit of a turn on.
Oh no, stop. I thought it was noise coming from the fire. Then stick it in.
Then
all
it
the
turns
way.
on.
All these too. Click it on. That's how you start an moped. We didn't know how to start it in the shop, and I told your one that I'd been on them before and all, because I didn't know if that mattered. But you can it on my face, like.
Go on, keep talking.
But she was like, "Have you ridden bike before? Have you ridden bike before?" Get it out of my face. She was like, "Will you stop? What are you doing?" Like,
Your nose looks huge.
alright, thanks. And have you ridden bike before? And I told her, yeah. But I lied. I think she knew fairly quickly. I couldn't even start the thing.
What's wrong?
That one. We finally made it anyway. That was some fucking journey on the big motorway and all on the fucking thing. Shitting ourselves. Gonna get some cookies. Cool spot. It's parked off. It's like a little it's like a food court, but it's absolutely parked off. There it is, there. The cookie place. There, the red and white place. Oh, you hear the cookies. Late night cookies. Crack them open, come on. She has to have one about half a roll of sellotape on.
Oh, I should have just told
Here,
her
I'll
about
help you.
sellotape. Hey, I'm not really much out there, right?
I'll do this one. Oh. Yeah, your nails aren't nice, pal. Oh, you ready?
Are you ready? Oh, fuck.
Are they all over the cake?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, why did we get the jam? Look at that. But they do look lovely. See, some of them are only out of the
Oven.
oven, so I don't think they were set, but the jam one just got fucking... Will we have that one first?
Yeah.
get rid of it. But look at them, they look lovely. They were nice. I'll give them an 8 out of 10. But the one had only taken them out of the oven, so they were nice and fresh, but they were falling apart when we were eating them. They wouldn't really fit on the moped, so we just said we'd sit down, get a drink and eat them there, which is what we did. So just gonna go home now and then we order some. We got dessert before we got the main, so we haven't eaten anything proper, so we're probably still gonna eat something after that. Light.
I wish you could turn that aircon off.
Okay, everybody, so we're gonna leave that there for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Like, subscribe, and stay in tune for the next one, when we're going to be heading to Phuket to potentially look at our new home, but we will decide that further on. Stay in tune, and we will see you in the next one.